Hi everyone, and welcome back to this month's edition of Map Mavin Methods. In this edition, we're going to go through how you go about sharing a map or data that you already have loaded onto Map Maven. It's very straightforward, and there's a couple different ways to do it depending on whether you want that data to be private or public, and I'm going to quickly show you all of those. So I have a map right here of Laguna Beach that I've made just for testing, and you'll see there's these various icons right here. I will click the share icon, which is this icon of three little people, and that will bring me to my share web map page. And right there, it's right in front of you, the way that you can invite both an external user or an existing user, and you can actually do both at the same time if you need to. In the add users column, you'll have users you've already connected with. If you haven't yet done that, that's explained in our FAQ page, but briefly I'll reference it. You just would go down to manage account info, and from there it's pretty straightforward. You can send an invite and be connected with someone. So I'm already connected with Katie, so we'll say I'm going to send an invite to Katie. I'm not going to actually send this because I've sent her plenty of invites already. But you would customize your message. For example, hey Katie, here's the Laguna map, etc. And I could change the text as well of the subject if I needed to. And I can certainly have more than one user on here. And once I have that ready, I just click send internal invitations and I'm all set. Likewise on this side, if I want to invite people who are not yet signed up to Map Maven, it's the same process in terms of customizing the message and the title. The only difference is because they're not already connected to you and part of Map Maven, you would have to go ahead and enter manually each email address, and you can add as many in there as you'd like. You would click send external invitations, and there you go. You can also take this shareable URL and give it to them, although this is for sharing a private map, so if they don't receive one of these invitations before you give them this link, they won't have the permissions to use it. However, if this were a public map, you could give this to literally anyone and they could click it and it would take them directly to the map whether or not they have an account. With that in mind, how would you go about changing the privacy status of a map? It's super easy, so we'll backtrack out of here. Click My Data Layers and Folders. Or sorry, you want to go to My Web Maps, and you would go to the settings of that map, and you would click or unclick password protection. If it's clicked, it'll be private, so people won't be able to simply go to that map with the link. They'll need to have been invited. And if it's unclicked, I can, like I said, literally copy and paste that link into an email to anyone, and they'll be able to see the map without an account. So there you have it. That's the difference between the various ways of sharing a map in Map Maven, and we'll go over that more in detail in some of our next lessons. Thanks.